Yo! Video games.
Oh yeah, shit, look at.
Is that Hawkeye?
Yeah.
Scorpion.
Stand down.
Oh, after this, you might want
Trap dungeon.
to back out and then get some more people in here.
Okay, we've gone through not even twice, but okay.
Well, you have to do it 15 times, then you switch. How many times is this?
I've only played this guy once.
Oh, then yeah, you got to do it 14 more times.
Let sleeping dogs lie, Lieutenant Blade.
Not the advice I was expecting.
Your time for vengeance will come.
Round 1. Fight.
What to do after that?
Rousey. That guy's name is Gnarly. Laws. Yeah, you can tell Ronda Rousey's a fighter, not a voice actor.
He acted a little bit in
Defies, thank you.
in that movie, Fast and Furious.
Ronda Rousey was in the Fast and Furious.
Yeah, one of them, like 14 or 15.
14 or
I forget which one.
I've only ever seen 4. Like, complete. Like, every other movie is just I've seen, like, on TV clips of it or some shit.
There was one that was actually pretty good. Like, the Brazilian one was like,
never watched
was like an actually heist movie.
You say that because it was in Brazil or because it was...
It was an actual heist movie.
I thought they all were heist movies in some way, I thought. 4 was sort of, kind of a heist movie? Kind of?
Is that the one? Which one was the one where they're in Brazil? 5?
4 is the one where they were going across Mexico.
Oh, yeah,
the
4 was...
Mexican-American border.
So it was Fast 5.
Yeah, and then here it comes. Tokyo Drift is the best. Which, I don't know nothing about the series, but I feel like that's just a meme. Fast 5 was Brazil.
Yeah, and then it just started getting further and further away from the sun. And jumping the shark
No discipline.
so much.
My family.
Final round. Fight.
It's funny though. I love like that the ride at Universal Orlando is actually the same exact ride.
It's literally just part of our tram.
Yeah, it's part of our
Nothing
tram.
added. Like, King Kong added a lot of shit.
Yeah, they added a couple more rooms. They added a giant, big King Kong.
They added animatronics and stuff at the beginning, too.
Yeah.
Which, when you went on, it was actually cut in half to the weather. But they had an outside and an inside segment. But, yeah, like, they added shit to the King Kong ride. Fast and Furious is literally like, hey, here's this thing that's been on a tram for years in Hollywood.
Yeah.
We're not going to add anything.
And people like, and it's so funny because when the Fast and Furious ride came out here, people were complaining because they're like, this isn't even a ride. When we saw the commercial, this looked like a ride.
Well, I mean, it's part of the tram. So when I said, they said it was part of the tram tour, I'm like, okay, so it's really not much. It's like going to a room, watch a movie.
Yeah.
So I knew it was going to be something dumb like that.
Yeah. So then, like, we're gonna release the Fast and the Furious ride in Universal
Mystery Blade is still
Orlando.
good, but they nerfed the shit out of it.
So then I'm like, they did the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're like wondering why. And then
Execution.
the sad part is apparently, rumor goes, is that ride failing so hard to bring in people is what caused them to go gun shy about putting Pokemon and Zelda stuff in. So they stopped that and said, we'll have to wait on that. I'm like, fuck
Well,
you.
it's that and the Jimmy Fallon ride.
Yeah, because they're like, yeah, the last 2 rides. They're like, the last 2 rides haven't done well. I'm like, because it's Jimmy fucking Fallon.
Oh, it's Jimmy Fallon and it's
in an old ass like copy pasta of fucking Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry, I got this.
What am I using? PlayStation.
Whose fucking fault is this?
Yeah.
I fuck wanted to go on a Jimmy Fallon ride besides Jimmy Fallon.
Virtue will not
Yeah.
save you.
Jimmy Fallon ride. Oh, look at that 80s Chronica.
It's enough, your Shinnok sister.
Yeah, there's a
Ports, thank you.
Jimmy Fallon
There's
ride.
an expensive Jimmy Fallon's ride that exists in Florida. Jimmy Fallon's wife? I remember when we walked by and we saw like the ad for it, and you're just like, yeah, what kid is gonna be like, I want to go on that,
Right?
bro, Bambi? Yeah, mom, please, I want to go on the Jimmy Fallon race through New York.
Right?
ride.
There's like a Transformers ride. It's all, you
The
know.
Mummies ride,
a mummy.
Simpsons, hell, even Men in Black for at least,
Yeah.
has more appeal to a kid than Jimmy fucking Fallon.
Wow, that was something. Just kept going.
Jimmy Fallon has a wife? I don't know, probably.
Earth realm obeys.
Round two.
Best thing about Jimmy Fallon is watching clips of him with Robert Irwin, Steve Irwin's kid,
Yeah.
bring animals, and Jimmy is like literally terrified, like legit terrified of every fucking animal on the planet. Like some people have phobias of certain animals. Jimmy Fallon has a phobia of every goddamn animal on the planet.
She just keeps going.
I did see that.
It's a pretty plus on everything. Interesting.
You can hate me. Oh,
Well, because, you know, she's probably,
Poison Ivy, Scarecrow.
she's probably pretty cheap. It's like in my Molina, just get put me on for 9.
Oh my
Good
god.
teleport?
Oh no! I tried to do a teleport, it didn't work. She's fast. That's the first time I've ever seen what she actually does in a
Yeah,
fight.
man, she is fast. Like, I didn't take her to be a fast character.
I'd imagine all of it's unsafe. I'm just not punishing.
Yeah, not a matchup knowledge or lack of.
Dark Sev, thank you.
Gamora.
Is he really afraid or is he performing? See, I've had this conversation at Aesop Bebop, and I know he's afraid because the whole time Robert Irwin's there bringing stuff out, he scoots to the back corner of his stage and he doesn't say a fucking word. He clams up completely, doesn't say anything, and he just sits there and goes whiter than the white that he already is. Like, just goes like pale. And is just doesn't say anything. It's just like, oh no, okay. And I'm like, yeah, he's actually afraid of animals completely.
Conan's better than all of them.
Yeah, Conan, but he only does like a half hour now.
Round one, fight.
Okay. I just get thrown out.
Mr. Ostrich, city folk. Oh yeah, totally.
New York City.
Whoa.
I don't know, Falcon. I think Kenny's super excited about Kid Goku.
Yeah. With the fucking treasure trove of characters in Dragon Ball, yeah, Kid Goku.
Oops, all Gokus.
You want a kid character? Give me Kid Oob then.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh.
New York City! I'm glad some people remember that. Got that.
No one remembers that? Mullet Man.
Yeah.
Jesus, my combo timing is super off from
Shitty
when I last played.
Yeah, of course. Wasn't it Curly's Gold?
That's part.
Yeah, let's see more.
What in the fuck? Did I not just hit you?
That was my brother. I'm alive.
Jeez, that was...
They just wanted him back in the movie.
Yeah, they just wanted him back in the movie.
Shit.
I never figure out what the hell Katana does. How to block her. It seems to go
Also
in.
commercial? Yes.
Huh. Need to play against this stuff more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh. I think this brutality might have to get through a mercy.
Was that the MK2 one?
Yeah.
Cool.
Ah, it's one piece of your intestine left.
Yeah.
New York City!
Yeah, I haven't seen the Ukiyo trailer yet. I'm not too sure what it's like.
Pick up the pig.
Luna, what are you doing?
Let's go outside.
Yeah, she's walking around.
I got her.
Pick up the purse. Hell, I'll bet Max remembers those commercials.
I was the one that just referenced it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I like Scorpion anymore after the Misery Blade nerf. I think you might have better options elsewhere, because you just can't cancel as much now. Very odd.
Noob Cybot.
Yeah, I'm excited for Sam Show too, honestly. I wanna check my hand.
Goro's Lair.
Well, I'm hoping you just relax in me. Let's face Bakani or whatever. Yeah.
Round
Yeah, Max is a 9,001-year-old dragon.
We got wrong character.
I'm disappointed the tournament stage doesn't play the MK theme.
Yep.
You should be able to buy it, honestly. Who made the movie?
Disappointed.
Warner Brothers made
Wes
the movie?
Anderson. I don't know. It was Neon Cinema.
Okay, so Warner Brothers made it, yeah. So it's a Warner Brothers movie, so they could probably find a way to get that song to buy.
Nice back. It plays a variation of it. Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
How'd you get that noob skin? 50 hours in the towers.
Whoa, that's very long.
Oh. I mean, it does kind of look like Voldemort. Like this super black version.
What, Garrus?
No, Noob with his mask off.
Oh.
Noob Cybot.
Yes.
You have no family.
This damage is ridiculous.
Paul Wes Anderson, New Line Cinema. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what script Anderson?
What script Anderson from the Resident Evil movies? Makes sense. At least the first, and it was like his first Resident Evil movie was okay. Like the first Mortal Kombat movie was okay. And every time they jump the sharks, we fight the Muffin Man.
I didn't really like the
Oh,
first
that's
RE movie, though. It's way too bright.
Which one?
The first RE movie.
Oh god damn it! This wasn't my variation.
Hey, thank you, Texas Keeper.
Fuck.
Hey, the Muffin Man.
That sucks. I have to use this one.
Oh, one step above Uwe Boll Anderson, basically.
Jeez.
Although,
I never heard anything so bold and yet so true.
I did see, I've only ever seen one Uwe Boll film, Blood Rain 3, It was at least better than some of Paul Anderson's RE movies.
God damn.
So, I don't know.
If you had...
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I actually thought Dead or Alive was worse than...
Where's the delivery?
Oh, they actually said different.
It's gotten mucked up, see? And expensive.
You intend to bleed me?
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, Max was telling me about like a really funny intro those two have.
Yeah, blood sausage.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard Event Horizon was good, but
Oh, Event Horizon is awesome.
One of the only films of his I haven't seen.
Maybe because it was horror.
Yeah. I haven't seen Event Horizon or his Death Race 2000 or whatever it was.
I'm sure Death Race is amazing.
Dead or Alive was actually hilarious. No, it wasn't. It was boring as shit.
Blood for blood.
Yeah, I love Event Horizon. It's pretty cool. Great concept.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah. Although if you actually read about what the Event Horizon is, it's actually terrifying enough on its own.
Right?
Without going into like supernatural.
Well, it's something that we know exists, but we know nothing about it.
Yeah.
Technically.
That's
It's mostly theories.
That's pretty scary, and then like the best we can guess is that if you go right, once you cross that line, you just get stretched and crushed.
And the sci-fi part of it is that it's pretty much a gateway to hell.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All the black hole theories ended up being true with the photograph.
Which ones?
The recent one. They're actually.
No, I know about the photograph. Or I mean, like that it was just a gravity well.
No, well, no. It just that all
lights and
all centers of galaxies are black holes.
Ah.
That was the theory for about the last 15 years.
Yeah, I've heard that. And I've heard that
That's what keeps them together.
Yeah, I've also heard that we might just be in a black hole ourselves.
Well, we are because we're in a galaxy that has a black hole in the center of it.
Yeah. I remember thinking that, and I'm like, wait, how we wouldn't even be able to can't even escape a black hole, so how could we?
Once it gets closer, it can. But it's
on the inside, maybe.
Yeah, well, once you're on the inside, nothing. We don't know what the hell's beyond it, but all evidence aside, yeah, you're very, very slowly going down the drain. Everything's very slowly going down drains.
Yeah.
Scarlet wins.
Or reading black. No, no.
You had a lamp, thank you.
Oh.
Signs.
Universe is scary, yeah. Spice is very scary.
Still don't really even know what the hell dark matter even is.
Yeah.
Just know it exists.
We're just we're pretty sure it exists, but
It's an unseeable, undetectable energy.
yeah.
Same thing with gravity. Unseeable, undetectable energy. Chaotic blue flame, thank you.
Sub-Zero. Scarlet.
Black hole stuff is crazy. The idea of getting smushed.
It was neat because there was a lot of the theories
like-
of Einstein and Hawking ended up mostly being true. They were right.
Yeah, he had one black hole theory that I guess was total bumpkiss or whatever. I forgot what it was. Mike told me about it.
Guillermo del Totoro, thank you, dude.
Round 1. Fight.
Exit science stream. Hey, it's fun. Although, I'm not it doesn't scare me too much because it's whatever. It's the nearest black hole is what, eons of light years away.
You're gonna be waiting a few billion years, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Now bears.
Now bears are like meat black holes.
Yeah. Arrgh, this fuck you in death.
Whoops.
Crush you. That and,
Oh gosh.
You well, thank you for
that
the
and
dude death.
That's a little trick.
see what else is scary. It was that Everest thing you told me about. I watched it. Dark Side of Everest or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Scary, man.
I'm like, why would anyone go up Mount Everest?
After knowing
I
all
made
that
him waste
shit,
it.
why would you go up there?
Yeah, there was a particularly known corpse where a guy, they were coming down, someone collapsed, and then the guy went back to rescue this person. They told him not to do it because he was too low on his oxygen tank, but he did it anyways. And he died. They literally watched him, like, basically hurl over in the, like,
Polar bear, thank you.
run out of breath and die, trying to go get this person on this slope of a mountain. And they just said, well, fuck it. And they just left him there. And that body was there for literally 30 years until it finally slid down a slope and off a cliff into a crevice.
There's no way to save it.
There was no way to. There's no way to save it. Like, there's no atmosphere. There's no oxygen. There's no point.
What are you gonna do? Take a helicopter 30,000 feet up and then park? No.
They just said
you're on another planet up there. Good luck.
Yeah. Just left the body there. Screw it. There was a.
Talking about green boots, yeah. There's like green boots. There's orange backpack.
Green boots was in the cave, and he just curled up and just fucking froze to death.
Green boots on.
With green boots, and he was just like sitting like in a sitting curl position.
Still there, isn't he? Texas Keeper, thank you for the
Something happened recently, but yeah, I mean, he was pretty much there for like 40 years or some shit. I think he might still be there.
Green boots indeed.
Yeah, it's the last cave before the summit where Green Boots died. And like the report of how he died is super weird and fucked up and creepy too.
Oh wow.
How the hell is that not punished?
Yeah, right? Got him. Give him a stab. Give him a stab. That weird name.
Yeah, it is quite the accomplishment to make it up Everest. But you gotta be a little dumb to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta be kind of stupid. Just a little bit.
No, thank you. And then there's that other one like K-1 or whatever. That's harder to climb, but technically shorter.
Is not as tall.
Not as tall.
It's like, isn't that the sister mountain?
Yeah, it's like right next to it.
Well, K1 is the most difficult mountain to climb.
K1's the most difficult to climb, even though it's technically not as tall, or K2, whatever.
Yeah. Solid stakes, thank you.
K2, yeah. I'm like, why? Why?
God dang it, I want my...
Why would anyone...
Shit is scary, man.
However, that one dude who knows how to regulate his own body temperature walked up Everest in shorts.
Well, that's a unique skill.
He's a mutant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, I forget his...
It's like the guy that ate a plane.
Yeah.
Essentially mutants.
And I've watched the science thing where they literally were... They took the guy who knows how to regulate his own body temperature and they stuck him in a pool of ice water, like freezing ice, like just the moment it's almost freezing, frozen over water. And they sat and just had him sit down with a bunch of monitors, whatever, body monitors on him. And he just sat there, waited and waited, and they're like, okay, an hour's gone by, he should be dead. And he's just like,
Hi, how's it going?
What? And they were like monitoring his temperature, and they're like, he's able to keep his temperature at the optimum body.
Smiling Wanderer, thank you. That's he's an X-Men.
Yeah, literally an X-Men.
He's Iceman.
And then there's that other woman. I don't know if you heard. She has like healing abilities, like almost Wolverine level in England or Scotland. They're like. She's really old, but like anytime she gets a cut, it like it super fast heals itself, like within like days. Just
oh, no wonder I could not because I think your meter burns on the other thing.
Meter burns on L1.
Yeah, no wonder I couldn't meter burn. Ah, okay.
Well, X-Men's cool because like Iceman can make ice. Like in reality, this guy's
made of ice.
This guy can just control his internal body temperature. He's able to just say, "Nah, keep it at 98 degrees or whatever it is."
Nope.
It'd be cool if you could make ice, but if you really think about it, how the hell is Iceman making ice? He's just freezing the liquid in the atmosphere around him.
I got no respect. Tell you what, I get no respect. Jay doesn't know who that is.
Tell you.
Hey, I got no respect.
Can I not back out?
You can do it when you're like full screen and you hit start. I think there's one point you can hit start. It's weird. There you go.
Sorry, everybody. We gotta make out. Gotta make another room.
Welcome to die.
Online.
Room.
I tell you what, I get no respect.
Got rid of his E. coli by sitting in that water.
When I was born,
That's funny. He probably did. Yeah, he probably killed off all the E. coli. It just froze.
cash.
Are all these people in the same room? I'm confused.
They're in the room.
Huh. I'm actually, like, confused how this is working.
Yeah.
Free climber dude
Well,
from
there's-
India who copied Monkey's
Okay, we're out
climbing
there.
style is insane. I've never heard of that, Dapper.
Back out and try that again.
I have not heard of that one. That sounds fascinating.
Create.
Someone who's able to free climb by watching monkeys in India. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's weird, but like,
They stole my account, thank you.
but I think they're like, their bodies and stuff like that were built more for it, and their grip and so
Yeah,
forth.
right? Like,
So like, I think you could try.
Bobity, thank you for the 15.
Cosmic, I think, was in it. I remember that cutie emote.
Yeah, it's pretty similar, right?
Yeah,
on Discovery or History Channel.
I know that guy who
Yeah,
climbed.
the Stan Lee. I remember they had Stan Lee, like, I don't know, about 10, 15 years ago, hosting a show about, like,
Yeah, real life superpowers.
people doing, like, inhuman feats. Like, real people doing inhuman feats.
Already playing Kingdom.
Yeah, they're
Gorlo, we played him.
played him.
He scaled a near 100-foot sheer
Never played
wall
this guy.
free climbing in, I think, less than 5 minutes.
Oh, jeez.
Sheer wall? What the fuck?
That's Spider-Man. Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, what the fuck happened?
296 people died on that mountain.
Everybody is...
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, almost 300 people. You should be surprised it's not more.
River King. Casual.
There's only one way.
Then you have to hit start, yeah.
One way I'm going on Everest.
Oh, send challenge to these people.
Kenny knows what it is.
And he's gonna make me climb and put his ashes there.
No.
But if there's
I'll climb the Everest in Orlando.
There we go.
Oh, that's
It's the only Everest I'm going up.
yeah.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, do these people not make it in?
They're coming in. It's just like, and if people don't go in, like people could just jump in the room.
I'm confused.
Cybot. Kano. New
Ace.
But you already climb.
Yeah, Everest Exclusion Rules makes Matterhorn look so sad. It really does. And it's not even as tall. It's just better.
Well, you know, the thing is, I got that reference, Kenny. I kind of like the Matterhorn. The thing is just not very smooth, but I like Matterhorn because of the very small, confined
I have
caves.
nostalgia for Matterhorn, but holy god, it's just not as good a ride as Everest.
Well, no, because it was made like 50 years ago.
1955. Yeah.
Made 50 years ago. Or so.
60.
Oh, Walt, I think Walt was still alive.
Yeah, it opened with the park.
No, not that one.
Matterhorn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
No. I remember it was built.
I remember thinking the same thing, and then I looked it up, and I'm like, wait, Matterhorn was there from the start? Like, no. The mountain was. I don't know if the ride was over. Nothing worked day one, so.
Yeah, it's like edgy Goku skin. That was on a tower they just recently had.
64-year-old ride. It opened basically in the park. Nintendo 64.
Jesus. Not getting anything here.
$1956.
Yeah. Well, 1 year after.
Yeah,
63 years old.
Yeah, that's a 63-year-old road.
Well, it was there when it opened. I don't think the ride was operating. So, building.
Oh no.
It opened July 55.
Look up, man. 1956 Walt Disney sees the idea of bargain stuff.
assholes. The point is, your own asshole to ride. I'm old as fuck. Boom!
Yeah, like, but I like, well then, you know what's better than a Matterhorn is the Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
It's a much better version.
It's nerfed at the end, but it's still really cool, all the shit they added to it and stuff, and it's a lot smoother now.
Yeah, it's a lot smoother, yeah.